Does it also feel good that, these last three games, yardage-wise, you guys have been able to, put some numbers up that way, and then
Yeah.
it, translates, last game where you're actually putting the points on now.
Yeah.
Now it's like, all right,
Yeah.
now we can piece these things and
Definitely.
consistently do it.
Definitely.
You can get it rolling.
Well, we always knew we had the guys to do it. We just weren't doing it for whatever reason. I just think our preparation has been a lot better. We've been executing a lot better. We've been down into our details a lot better. I think that's been the biggest thing that separated us from now rather than week one, is that we just put more time and investing more time into what we care about. And so, and it's starting to reflect in the scoreboard, it's starting to reflect in the yardage and things like that. So, it can only go up from here. So we're just excited to keep on going, keep the ball rolling. Obviously, everyone is talking about, how many yards we're putting up when, just a couple weeks ago they were talking about how we weren't doing anything. So, just excited to see what we still keep on having in store for us.
Apologize if I want to ask this already, but you getting back into the game last week and kind of getting another week of full practice under your belt.
Yeah.
How much more ready do you think you'll be this Sunday?
Yeah, I'll be a lot more ready. Obviously, the last game was like just me getting my feet wet. I was like, man, it's just been a while since I actually been on the field, but it feels really good. Definitely hitting up on some people, catching the ball, getting hyped with my teammates. It just felt different. Getting hyped with pads on rather than just in street clothes. So I definitely feel good. Another week of preparing with the guys, feeling comfortable, getting my legs under me, just feeling a lot better, more comfortable with moving and just filling myself out. So it just feels a lot better being out there.
What are your just impressions of the Bears defense?
Yeah.
Just initially from just the study from
Yeah.
notes on everything.
They're a physical team. That's just how the Bears have always been, especially being in that division. You have to be, especially with such a ground and pound, divisions that they have, the teams they have, Green Bay, the Vikings and things like that, the Lions. And so just going into it, they just picked up Montez Sweat, so that's another guy we got to key in on. We haven't seen much film on him, especially like he hasn't been on the team, but something we got to be cognizant of. And obviously they got a lot of moves, they got a lot of stunts and stuff like that. We got to have our eyes straight. A lot of communicating we got to do. It's just going to be imperative for us. So we'll get after it. I like our line, I like our chances, and I like our opportunity to win.
When you're a player and you hear a team's added, you're about to play them, and all of a sudden you're like, man, they just added that.
Right.
That initial reaction
Right.
to it, you're like, oh, that's a
Right.
name I know.
Right.
What was that
Absolutely.
kind of reaction?
Absolutely. It was good. I mean, the thing about it, Montez Sweat has been a really good player in our league for a long time. It's just been unfortunate that he's been on a team where he really couldn't show what he really could do. And so I'm excited for him to go into the Bears defense and show what he's got. And it kind of doubles their sack total, especially him being out there creating sacks. I think that's something that the Bears needed. And so it'll be interesting to see what he does, not only this game, but, the games to come. So I'm excited, but, we do have a job, and so our job is to stop him from touching the quarterback and touching our running backs, and that's what we're going to do.